Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Tap foul at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Steve Pearce. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit hard to short. To his right, Escobar in time to first, and there are 2 away. Mark Trumbo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Danny Santana comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Pearce ranging forward. He's there and records the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Max Kepler. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Miguel Sano takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Striding into the box, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jones on the move. 2 gone. The relay throw. And he is in there. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Trumbo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Chris Davis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Benito Ochoa steps into the box. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to third. Plouffe has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jonathan Scope into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ground ball left side. Plouffe fields it cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Trevor Plouffe strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Trevor.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Popped high in the air. Number 37, just to the right of the mound, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pierce moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pierce giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Matt Wieters leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Too high. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler shading to his right. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the shortstop J.J. Hardy. Line towards center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Manny Machado will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Danny Santana digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Pierce is there to make the catch, and it's one pitch, one gone here in the bottom of the third. Max Kepler strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Joe Mauer stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Yeah, and so far that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Miguel Sano is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fly ball out to right field. Trumbo on the run, and the inning is over. Steve Pearce is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Mark Trumbo in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Line drive to center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Into the box, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. On the ground to the left side. There's Plouffe. The Dozier for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Brian Dozier is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman.
And he takes ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a flare out to left center. Hardy is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Eddie Rosario is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out. Trevor Plouffe in now. Popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Trumbo. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Schoop, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is there to record the first out. Matt Wieters is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. Escobar over to his left. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Adam Jones stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. J.J. Hardy will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Giovanni Soto comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Giovanni.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Danny Santana will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit well on the ground to first. Hardy for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Pierce is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's safe. Now to the plate, Joe Mauer. He singled his last time up. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Miguel Sano digs in, and we'll see.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pierce over to his left. And that retires the side. Manny Machado will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. Steve Pearce will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chris Davis. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
1 run scores. Trumbo scores. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. And he will score as well. It's a 3-run double, and that'll push him out in front by a run.
The second baseman,
looking to keep this a 1-run game, Jonathan Scope stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Not a lot of bite on that thing. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-2. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
now batting,
Matt Wieters will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Adam Jones will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. 4 runs here in this half inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brian Dozier will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th. First pitch on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Right on the corner, 2-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Eddie Rosario will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit to short. Hardy's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trevor Plouffe will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Brandon Kinsler is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty. Swing and a line drive, but foul. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Manny Machado will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Number 25 will get a chance with a runner in scoring.
Number 25.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Mark Trumbo strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Giovanni Soto will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Catcher, Giovanni.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hot shot toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Number 5,
Eduardo Escobar digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the 2nd out.
center fielder.
Danny Santana stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground near home. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Chris Davis comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Rodrigo Sanchez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Sanchez.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hits this one hard the other way. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now in the box, Benito Ochoa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jonathan Scope gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And he's running the risk of a 3-pitch inning if he makes an out there.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Max Kepler will start things out here for Minnesota with Joe Mauer on deck to follow.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing from Mauer as he pulls this on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Miguel Sano will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Called strike 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Matt Wieters, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Kepler is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Houston Street will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. J.J. Hardy will dig in. He doubled his last time. Street's ready. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
No strike.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Manny Machado struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. A pause and the 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Brian Dozier, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Brian Dozier.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, and there's one away. Eddie Rosario will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trevor Plouffe makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles